Hello everyone, good morning, all the lovely and nice students of class 2nd, both Diamond and Ruby. So dear students, have you seen your timetable of PT3? Soon from 1st of February you are going to start your PT3 exam. You are going to start your PT3 exam and in EVS chapter number 11 travel time, chapter number 13 water, chapter number 14 air is everywhere. These three chapters will come in this test. So I am hoping that you all will read the entire chapter, the whole chapter very carefully, very nicely. Right? And each and every exercise, each and every line you have to read very carefully because the pattern of the paper means the true false, the fill in the blanks and the MCQs always comes between the chapters. Always comes between the chapters. So I am hoping that you all will read the entire chapter very carefully. Okay, so today I am not going to start the new chapter number 16, Earth and Surface. So this chapter I am not going to start. I am going to start the revision because before PT3 you will see the 3 videos. You will watch the 3 videos. And the three chapter is going to come in your test. So I thought that take a recap to all these 3 chapters. Okay. So today I am going to take the chapter number 11 travel time. Which chapter today I am going to take? Chapter number 11 travel time. This chapter is on page number 67. This chapter is on page number 67. Okay. So in one period I will try to complete the entire chapter. I will try to complete the entire chapter. Okay, one period, one video, one chapter, second video, second chapter, and third video, third chapter. These 3, 11, 13 and 14 chapter will come in your exam. Okay, so are you ready guys? Shall I start the class? Okay, here, so take out EVS book, your pencil and take out page number 67, travel time. So, once again in this chapter we are going to learn about the importance of means of transports and various means of transports. These 2 things we are going to discuss in this chapter. So I will read each and every line for you, then step by step I will make you understand. I will make you learn. Okay, so here I am going to start. We go from one place to another place to meet our relatives and friends. Yes, we always go from one place to another place to meet with our friends, our relatives or for roaming purpose. Right? So we also need goods from one place to another place. And we also have requirement to get the goods. Here the word good. First you have to understand the meaning of this word good. This good means acha. This good means acha. This good means acha, right? And this good means the things which we can carry from one place to another place. This good means the word which we teachers are using to appreciate you. We teachers are using to appreciate you, and here the meaning of good means which we can carry from one place to another place. Okay, wait a minute. हेलो मैम, मैं आपको आधे घंटे से कॉल करती हूँ, मैं वीडियो बना रही हूँ। जी जी, ओके मैम, सॉरी फॉर इनकन्वीनियंस। ओके, सो we were discussing about good and goods. This good means awesome, very nice, wonderful. We teachers are using this word to make you appreciate. And this good means the things, saman, luggage. Okay, so today there are different means of transport. These take people and goods from one place to another place. And we are three types of means of transports. Yes, we divided the means of transports into three categories. Number one, the land transport. Number two, the water transport. And number three, the air transport. Okay, land transport, water transport and air transport. So first we will discuss about the land transports. First we will discuss about the land transport. Land transport. Okay, so when we will listen this word, when we will hear this word land, it means zameen, it means the plain surface. So whatever means of transport moves on the land, that means of transports is called the land transports. This called the land transports. But first we will talk about the villages area. So people, those who are living in villages area, actually they are not living the lavish life, है ना? So they means they are living the very down to earth kind of life. So they don't have more facilitated rather than us, है ना? So people, those who are living in villages area, actually they are using bullock carts, they are using horse cart, they are using camel cart, they are using elephants, they are using donkey, है ना? Why they all are using these animals? Because they all are using these animals because they all are the domestic animals, and domestic animals always helps to human beings, whatever way is there. But the domestic animals always help the human beings. Domestic animals, the animals which we all are using in our day-to-day life, which we all are having. But domestic animals cannot keep in our house. We cannot keep in our house. We have to make the separate shed for them. And the domestic animals always give back something to us. So these all are the domestic animals. And people, those who are living in villages area, actually they will not cover the long distance, है ना? All the villages are connected with each other. All the villages are connected and with each other, and there is a no longer way, है ना? Villages are always small in population, small in facility, and all the villages are connected from each other, है ना? That's why they all are using these animals to go from one place to another place, to carry the things from one place to another place, right? And people, those who are living in desert area, in Registan, in sand, they all are using camel. And people, those who are living in hilly areas, in mountain areas, they are using mule and yak to carry the things from one place to another place. And we call the camel in the desert area, only one means of transport is there, that is camel. And we call the camel ship of desert. We call the camel ship of desert. Ship of desert means रेगिस्तान का जहाज, है ना? Ship can float on the water. I can't float on the water. I can't move on the water, you can't move on the water, but ship can float on the water. As like us, we are not very much comfortable to walk in the sand, to run in the sand, but camel can run very nicely in the desert area on the sand, right? So that is the reason we will call ship is the camel is the ship of the desert area, because camel is the only animal which can stay alive in that conditions. Ship can survive nicely in the desert areas condition where no greenery. When we will talk about the desert area, na beta, desert area means there is no greenery, there is no water, and camel can store the 14 days water in its hump. So camel is only the animal who can survive nicely in desert conditions, right? So when we will now we will discuss about the more mountain areas. So as like desert areas, mountain areas also there in our country. So mule and the yak, these animals are using in these mountain and hilly areas to carry the things. Okay, now we will talk about the forest areas, because forests have big trees, and elephant only the animal which can carry a big logs. So that is the reason most of the people, those who are doing the job in the forest area, especially in the south area, people of using actually the elephant to carry the big heavy logs, right? Okay, now it is about the villages areas. Now we will talk about people, those who are living in town and cities. Okay, so in town and cities, people use buses, car, vans, scooters, bicycle, auto rickshaw, and so many means of transports. Okay, so people use train for traveling long distance. Here first we will discuss about the train. Why? Because train have more facilitated vehicle. Train has more facilitated vehicle, and train is a public transport. See, when we have our own car, we can say, yes, this is my car. It means what? It means my own personal vehicle. It means my own personal vehicles. But when we will talk about train, so train is not a personal property. Train is a public property, which government of India has provided us to make our life more easy and convenient, right? So train is a public transport. Train is a means of public transport which anybody can use for traveling purpose or for carry or loading or uploading the things. Okay, one more good thing is about that train can cover the long distance between a short time of period. Train can cover the long distance between a short time of period, and train has the facility of washroom, train has the facility of food, train has its own kitchen. So yes, when we will travel in the train, we can have the comfortable journey. Have the comfortable and safe journey. Okay, and in some cities people use local train also. When we will talk about the metropolitan cities, the big cities like Delhi, Kolkata, so they are using the metro trains. They are using the metro trains, and the speciality of metro train can run under the ground or above the ground. This is the biggest quality of the metro train. Metro train can run under the ground, मतलब मेट्रो ट्रेन जमीन के नीचे भी चल सकती है. मेट्रो ट्रेन कैन रन अबव द ग्राउंड ऑल्सो, तो मतलब वो जमीन के ऊपर भी चल सकती है. And Delhi and Kolkata, these two big cities have the metro train facilities. These two big cities have the metro train facilities. And my dear students, one more information I want to share with you is that before few days, the Prime Minister of our country, Mr. Narendra Modi, has launched one new metro train. And the quality of this metro train is that this metro train can drive without a driver. This metro train can run speedily without driver. See, if I will drive the car, or if I know the driving, so I can drive the car. But if I don't know the driving, I have to hire the driver to drive the car. Right? है ना? Train has also the train driver. Bus also have the bus driver. Ship also have the what I can say. Right now I am forgetting. Ship चलाने वाले को क्या बोलते हैं? Sooner or later I will share with you. ऐसे ही metro trains also have the drivers, but few days before the metro train which launched by the Pradhan Mantri Modi, that the quality of the advantage of that metro train is that there is no driver on that metro train. Metro train can run itself. Okay, so this the good quality of the metro train is that metro train can run above the ground or under the ground. Okay, now we will discuss land transports. Discussion has over. Now we will discuss about the water transport. Water transport. Water. When you will heard this word water, you can understand it nicely that it means whatever means of communication, whatever means of transports, it flows on water only. So whatever is written in the book, first I will read for you, then we will discuss. Means of water transport sail on water. Boats, steamers, fires and ships are the main means of water transports. Boat and steamers carry people and goods across the river. Ship carry people and send goods to distant places across the seas and oceans. Ship need a good port for loading and uploading. Okay. So now I will make you explain about the water transport. Water transport means what, children? Water transport means the vehicle which moves on water only. I can't move on water, you can't move on water. So what are the vehicles are moving on the water? Boat, steamer, big ships, they all are moving on they all are floating actually on the water. And what they are doing, what are the duties of boat and steamers and ships? So they can carry the pupil, as well as they can carry the goods across the river. है ना? Understand? The boats and steamers and ship can carry the pupil and carry the goods also. I will give you a small example so you can understand in a better manner. That's when you will go to Maheshwar, है ना? So all the students, I am sure that all the students will demand to the father that please, I want to go on boat. I want to enjoy the boat actually, right? So Papa will fulfill your wish, है ना? Then you will go on the boat and you will enjoy the boating. So understand, boats and steamers can carry the pupil as well as they can carry the good across the rivers, and ship carry the pupil and send goods to a long distance. जो big ships होती है ना बेटा, वो बड़े long distance को cover करती हैं, seas and oceans, है ना? समुद्र में और oceans में जो बड़े big ship होती है, steamers होती हैं, they will carry the pupil and carry the goods. But here the word port, P-O-R-T, port. This word port is directly related with the water transports, right? when we will take the public facility, means I am talking about the land transport. So train and bus, these two facilities is a public transport, right? So every place, every city has the bus stop. Every city has the bus stop. It means what? You can catch the bus from you can catch the bus from over there. You can left the bus from over there, है ना? बस का स्टॉप का मतलब होता है वहाँ पर बस आएंगी, रुकेंगी, आप उनमें चढ़ भी सकते हैं. You can get in the bus, you can off in the bus, right? So as like that, railway station also is a place where train will come, where train will arrive and depart. So you can get in the train, you can off in the train, है ना? So as like bus stop, as like railway station, that ship, boat and steamers also need a stoppage, right? So the port is the place where bus, ship and steamers can stop. So port is the place where bus, ship and steamer can stop. They can carry the things, they can loading and uploading the goods. Port, in Hindi we can call it bandargah. In Hindi mein what we can call it? We can call it bandargah. So port is a place where people or things or loading and uploading the things. And in India we have 11 ports. How many ports we have in India? In India we have 11 ports. And Mumbai is the biggest port in all over the India. Mumbai has the biggest port in all over the India. Okay, hope यहाँ तक तो समझ में आया land transport and water transport. Hope you can understand. Now we will discuss about air transport. Last but not least, air transport. Okay, so we will discuss about air transport. Okay, so means of air transports fly in air. Yes, it is very much correct written in the book that means of air transports always fly in the air. Aeroplane and helicopter are the main means of air transport. So aeroplane and helicopter, these two are the main means of transport which fly in the air. And aeroplane is the fastest means of transport. Aeroplane is the fastest means of transport, right? They travel long distance between a short time of period. This is the good quality about the aeroplane. Aeroplane can cover the long distance between a short time of period. I will give you a small example so you can understand nicely. See, suppose we want to go Delhi. So what we will do? We will go to Indore first. First we have to go to Indore. Then from Indore we will catch the train. From Indore we will catch the train and then we will go to Indore. Then we will go to Delhi. So it will take at least 1 day. It will take at least 1 day. But when we will go Indore, from Khargone to Indore, then we will catch the aeroplane So aeroplane will take only 1 or 2 hours. Only 1 or 2 hours to make you land on the Delhi airport, है ना? अगर आपको इंदौर से दिल्ली जाना है तो आपको कम से कम 10 से 12 घंटे 15 घंटे लगेंगे अगर आप ट्रेन से जाते हैं तो, और कार से जाते हैं तो मोर देन दैट, ठीक है. लेकिन अगर आपने बस और कार को छोड़कर आपने एरोप्लेन की टिकट्स ली है, एरोप्लेन में फ़्लाइट बुक करी है, तो वो फ़्लाइट आपको 2 से 2.5 घंटे के अंदर आपको इंदौर से दिल्ली पहुंचा देगी. So we can say that yes, aeroplane can cover the long distance between a short time of period, and aeroplane needs a good airport to land and take off. And as like bus station, as like railway station, as like port, aeroplane also need a land to take off and land and take off. Aeroplane also need a airport to land and take off. Land करना means ऊपर से नीचे उतरना and take off means नीचे से ऊपर उड़ना. Okay, so helicopter can carry people and goods in remote areas like hills and forest. Beta, as some places are there where we cannot go, where we cannot reach. It happens. So especially in the floody time, in the क्या होता है बेटा, जब बहुत ज़्यादा बारिश में बाढ़ आती है बहुत सारी जगहों पर, तो ना तो वहाँ आप पहुँच सकते हैं, ना मैं पहुँच सकती हूँ, ना ही कोई और पहुँच सकता है. सो वहाँ के जो लोग जो बाढ़ में फंस जाते हैं, जो पानी में फंस जाते हैं, जो टापुओं में, जो नदियों के किनारे बाढ़ों में फंस जाते हैं, तो उन लोगों को हेलीकॉप्टर के माध्यम से सहायता पहुँचाई जाती है. So helicopter can reach in remote areas like hills and forest and floody areas. And what is the work of the helicopter? Helicopter will throw the food, throw the clothes, throw the medicines to the needy people, those who are stuck in those who are in the floody areas, in the hilly areas, or in the forest areas. So this is the main work of the helicopter. Okay, so here we are finishing the chapter. Hope you enjoyed the revision. Okay, now it's time to do the revision, but orally I will take the revision. Okay, so first I will take the correct option. Let's see what is number 1. Which animal is called the ship of desert? Once again I will read the question for you. Which animal is called the ship of desert? Your options are horse, camel and elephant. So the right answer is camel. Camel is the ship of desert. रेगिस्तान का जहाज ऊंट को कहते हैं. Okay, let's see number 2. Which animal is used to carry logs in forest? Which animal is used to carry the logs in forest area? Mule, bullock or elephant? Yes, elephant can carry the big logs in forest area. Okay, which animal is used to carry loads in hilly region? Your options are horse, mule and camel. So mule is the right answer. Mule and yak, these two animals can carry the things in hilly areas. Okay, now turn the page, take out page number 70. Exercise number 2, circle the correct word. Let's see number 1. Bullock carts are generally used in which areas? Villages areas or cities? So bullock cart यानी बैलगाड़ी. We always have seen bullock carts in villages areas. Okay, number 2. People use bicycle train to go nearby places. So all the people, if the distance is not very much long, if the distance is very near to us, so we can use bicycle. But if we want to cover the long distance, that time we will use the train. है ना? Number 3. Ship boats carry people to distant places. So boats can carry people to ship can carry the people to distant places. जो boats होती है वो सिर्फ river में चल सकती है बेटा, लेकिन जो ships होती हैं, बड़े बड़े steamers होते हैं, वो समुद्र और oceans में चलते हैं. Ship need a good port/airport for loading and uploading the goods. So ship always need port, P-O-R-T, port. Port in Hindi बंदरगाह. तो ship always need P-O-R-T, port. Number 5. Helicopter or airplane are used to carry goods in hill or forest. So helicopter is a means of air transports which we are used in goods to hill and mountain areas. Okay. So here we are completing the exercise. Question answers are not coming in the exam, so I am not going to take the revision of these. Okay, so when we will, now here I am going to wind up my class. I hope you enjoyed this class, enjoyed the revision, and revise, and hope you will revise the chapter. When we will meet in the next class, we will discuss about chapter number 13, water. Chapter number 13, water. So it's time to say bye bye. So bye bye. Have a nice day. God bless you. Take care of yourself. Do study well. Soon your exam is going to come. So bye.